Welcome Capricorn, thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you're doing well. So this is your March 2022 love and money reading. I am using the Hoodoo Tarot for you guys and got those pre-shuffled. I'm going to pull advice cards for you now, so go ahead and think about some question or concern that you have. Angel Spirits and Guides for Capricorn, March 2022. What guidance do you have for them, please? Got a couple of them coming out. Excuse me. What guidance do you have for Capricorn this month? Let's get one from the Healing with the Fairies as well. What advice do you have for Capricorn this month? All right, Capricorn, so we've got the Three of Swords, the 10 of Coins in the stack, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and then we've got the Three of Pentacles. So this is your outcome card. This is kind of going from beginning to the end of the month, but that's just generally speaking. We're going to start by looking at your money. So with the Three of Knives, obviously there's no way to sugarcoat this card. It basically shows a guy who is at, a gravesite with three knives in his heart, so indicating the heartache that we see on the traditional tarot deck. And so with regard to money, what does this mean? It means that likely you're either experiencing or going to experience, potentially, right? It's a general reading, some losses due to, either ignoring your head or ignoring your heart, okay? This is one of those instances where the only right way to come up with the best or right decision regarding money is to use each perfectly and equally, which is a hard thing to do sometimes, using both the head and the heart. And it looks like somebody was listening to the wrong one, and as a result there's some sort of losses here. So just be leery, be wary. Being forewarned is forearmed. Going forward, use both your head and your heart with regard to making decisions related to money. And you could also talk about someone withdrawing support. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that's a family card. It's also a card of family business. It could be family members or something like that, withdrawing their support from you, making it more difficult for you financially as well. Others of you, it could just be that you're missing better times, like financially things aren't as good as they used to be, and you're remembering the good old days, or a time when money was much better, where you were feeling more abundant, more flush, right? Some of you, that's what this is talking about, thinking those negative thoughts of missing. But there is a possible loss there, and there's no way to sugarcoat that. So just be aware, and also possible job loss as well. I'm sorry, Capricorn. Hopefully the news will get better, but we're seeing that possible. It's all possible. Job loss or feeling unhappy at work, to say the very least here. And I feel like there's something to do with the family. The family has gotten you into debt. Maybe giving money to your family. I feel like if that resonates, you're going to know what that means. Some sort of loss or debt here, maybe related to family somehow. Some sort of disappointment or dispute is likely here. Family feud over money is possible for some of you. It can even be like market fluctuations are making it hard to make ends meet. I know a lot of people are probably going through that right now, but I think that's a message more so for those who might have money invested in things like the stock market or something like that. There's some sort of fluctuation indicated here regarding the money that creates insecurity in general. And it could be related to also if not a job loss, a pay decrease, or simply just being underpaid, which again, a lot of people are, because, it is hard times at present. And in this case, for some of you, your business, whether you're self-employed or working for somebody else, could be hit during these hard times. So yeah, we'll see what the advice has for you regarding that and everything. But with regard to love, it is showing that there is a split. So maybe there is a divorce or a breakup of a home if you live with somebody that you're enduring or could possibly endure here in March. And this is causing, feeling sadness over the connection. If it can be saved, then try a little bit more compassion and understanding, right? Try to elicit more compassion and understanding from someone if that's what you need. But this is what is coming through in terms of if this can be saved, that's what will do it. And if it cannot be saved, you know, it's time to move on, and you could be very well just doing that in the month of March. And whatever this potential breakup is or conflict, you know, it is affecting, you know, your finances, causing some friction and unhappiness for you. It does look like it affects family members. Again, somehow that keeps going through, or family responsibilities, maybe not even related to money, but just some sort of family responsibilities constrain you too. For some of you, it's less dramatic than all of this, and it can not simply, but it can be, again, that you're in your head thinking about missing the good old days, and also some old hurts that happened in the past, maybe related to family members, start popping up into your consciousness again and cause you this upset too. Okay, so I'll just show you the Ten of Pentacles. Why not? So pay attention to any intuitive hits you get off the card yourselves. And then the last but not least, we've got the Three of Pentacles. So we're ending on a better note with the Three of Pentacles. And I just saw 444 on the clock, so look up that. It means your angels are with you. I thought I saw, yeah, we've got 2 threes as well. So 3s are about loyalty, bonding, self-expression, and development. So it's like what I was saying, you know, expressing the desire or need for more compassion and understanding in relationships can help you to get those things and cause some, like, increase the stability and the consistency in your life areas here. So that's an additional message. But with this, it's showing that, you know, this is the big message from Spirit. There is a market for some sort of idea or talent that you have, some sort of a product that you want to sell or create here. So that's what the first thing that's coming through. And because people like what you do, okay? People like your work, and you can profit from that. And if you already are, then it's looking good. It's going to continue. You're going to continue to build upon that, especially towards the end of the month. Things start to look up, and your efforts start to pay off more. It looks like there is some sort of a project wrapping up as well, related to work. And so just know that that's going to be a job well done. Whatever else happens at work, there's going to be a project wrapping up, and it's going to be a job well done. You're going to be proud of that. You know, related to love, this is talking about working through those challenges. If you really want to work something out with a love interest, you know, keep investing more effort, and by doing that, you do experience an upswing in the connection towards the end of the month, where you can experience, you know, this is a more positive card, ending on a good note, you know, more enjoyment, contentment, security. But it does require you to work through those challenges in a way already stated, and investing more effort as well. And if you are completely single, it looks like you're going to have more than one option out there. But if you're in a difficult relationship, some of you need to watch out for a third party who might be lurking in the wings, okay? So that's what we've got there. See what advice you've got. You've got loving all of you. So I believe this came out for Virgo. So check out Virgo's reading if you'd like to. If you're drawn to, you can always watch your sun, moon, and rising. This card says loving all of you, though. Love and accept your inner darkness for greatest self-love. Okay, so this is kind of a heavier, darker reading, right? It's definitely not all rainbows and sunshines, but it is saying to love yourself for who you are completely, okay? And that this will help to heal you, and heal you on a deeper level, because the world mirrors you. And that's Neville Goddard. Everybody is you pushed out. Look it up. I think it could help you, Capricorn, because well, some Capricorns that I mention it to are not ready to hear that. If you are, I would do that, because there is some shifting that needs to happen, some healing that needs to happen in order for the world to mirror back at you more desirable situations, and less of some of this negativity here. We've got self-reliance, okay? So this is saying that you are your own best friend. You can provide for yourself emotionally, financially, and physically. So this is just Spirit and your guides giving you a pat on the back, saying you are strong enough to handle and weather any storm. You probably already know that. They just want to give you credit for that and let you know that you really don't need to be dependent on anybody else. If you are, we saw at the beginning of the reading that maybe somebody's withdrawing financial support or just general support, emotional support. You can rely on yourself, and you will be okay, and you are enough, okay? This is what I've got for you, Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope that was helpful. And if you did like it, please let me know by commenting, liking, and subscribing. You can share as well if you think it will help anybody, or you'd like to share that would help the channel. It's a new channel, auxiliary channel for the Oracle Dragon. But if all you do is subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications so you don't miss my next video, and you know, that will help as well. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description. And so I will talk to you guys next time.